Good Monday morning, Jaguars. It's me, Mr. Krieger. I'm here with three of my good friends, Anton, Mateo, and Leon. Everybody wave to the camera, guys. And we are on location at a fur trading post somewhere in Wisconsin. And why are we at a fur trading post, guys? Because you're in fourth grade, you're studying about this now. Why are we here?
The Native Americans lived there.
Native Americans lived in this fur trading post, or they visited this fur trading post? I bet they might have visited. I don't know if anybody kind of lives. Kind of looks like a store. Look at what type of pelts do we have hanging up here? We got, is that like a beaver pelt and is that a bear skin that's over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is kind of like the place that everybody would come and trade. Why were they trading? What was being traded? We've got these, but what else was being traded?
Metal.
Metal, yeah. Kind of going back and forth. And who was doing the trading?
The French with the British.
French and the British, and then our Native American friends as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, that is very interesting, and that is what fourth grade is studying. And we're going to take a fourth grade studying topic, and we're going to put in a modern kind of fascination that these three found while they were looking on YouTube. Show us what you got. Watch this, guys. Oh, they were so close. The goal is to try to get it to stay in, stand up in one column. They did it once before they got here. He's going to try one more time. All right, yeah. So, how long have you guys been practicing this?
Like at least
Like
3 months
since
or 2 months.
February, no, like since January.
You've been going for a long time on it. Do you want to give it a go?
Sure.
All right. There's going to be one more try, and then Mr. Krieger is going to try here. We're going to see what practice can do. Oh, on the first try. Nicely done, Mateo. Should I try it?
Sure.
All right. How many times have you guys tried
Want
it?
all these?
I won all of them. Absolutely, I won all of them. Do you think you've tried this at least 10 times?
Yeah, more than
100 times?
a little less.
Maybe a little less than
Like
100?
50 through 100.
This is my first time, so you think it's going to go well?
Yeah.
Did it go well the first time you guys did it?
No.
So you didn't stop like the first time, like you didn't get it and then, all right, here we go. Mr. Krieger's first attempt at, we call this dice stacking?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mr. Krieger's first attempt at dice stacking. Like this.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That was close.
You got some.
I was just surprised that I would got all of them in the tube when I first tried it. But if I kept practicing more and more and more, and I did not give up, that I would be able to get it. And that's what practice can do, right? And that's a great message that we want to send to the Jefferson Jaguars today. After we get through some birthdays, can I go through some birthdays?
Yeah.
Okay, so today, Tegan Miller in Mrs. Anderson's class is having his 7th birthday. Happy birthday, Tegan. Damian Laughlin tomorrow is having a birthday in Mrs. Fisher's class. He is going to be 9. On Wednesday this week, Keegan Jensen turns 11 in Miss Galecki's class. There are 2 birthdays on Thursday. Ariana Schultz in Miss Amok's class turns 11, and Jonathan Blaxill in Mrs. O and Mrs. Lavelle's class turns 5 on Thursday. There's 1 birthday on Friday. Happy birthday, Nathan Shehu, who is turning 11 in Mrs. Galecki's class. And then on Saturday, there are 2 birthdays. Curtis Leindecker turns 7 in Mrs. Anderson's class, and Adeline Forty turns 5 in Mrs. O and Mrs. Lavelle's class. Happy birthday to all of our students. There are two staff birthdays coming up this week. Mrs. Kaloy actually had her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Kaloy. And Mrs. Washaleski has her birthday on Friday of this week. I'm so excited because last week we actually went to school for 5 days. It was nice to be in a routine. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done with snow days. I enjoyed being with you guys for 5 days last week. And this week, looking at the calendar, hopefully we have another 5-day week. There is a PTA meeting at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. We've got our 4th and 5th grade data retreats, so we're going to be on our best behavior for all of our subs who are here helping us out with that. There's a staff meeting on Thursday night after school, and I've called my mom, and I've invited her. I asked her out on a date to the mother-son dance that is happening on Friday night from 6 to 8. I know you got some information on that. So if you want to meet my mom, if you want to see me dance with my mom, then please plan on coming to the mother-son dance that is happening on Friday. If you want to see my mom cry, probably come to the dance because I bet she'll do that. She'll be so happy to be at Jefferson Elementary because she was a 2nd grade teacher. She taught for she was a 2nd grade teacher, she was a 5th grade teacher. She taught school for over 30 years at Albany Public High School, or Albany Schools, I guess. All right, that is about all we've got going on. You learned a little bit more about me today. We learned a little bit more about what practice can do to dice stacking. Anteo, you want to give it one more shot?
Yeah.
Anton, sorry, I combined your names together, didn't I? All right, go for it, bud. Let's see what we can do. They got to get the dice perfect. It's all about the dice. Oh, you just about had it. Keep practicing. And Jaguars, that's what these three and Mrs. Brunker's class want you to remember, is that Mount Z climbers never give up. Have a great week. See you around. Wave goodbye.